What's up, guys? All right, so this is gonna be a get ready with me. It seems a little bit off in the beginning and the end just because it was supposed to be part of a vlog, but because it's so long, I decided to just make it into its own separate video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This is the look, but this is after I've been wearing it for a couple hours, like 4 or 5 hours. So it's doesn't look the same way it looked after I got done with it. So if you want to see how I created it though, go ahead and just watch. I'm also talking about like my vacation plans and what we're gonna do this weekend. It's just pretty much a chatty get ready with me. So thanks so much for watching. Make sure you comment down below and I will just see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. This is what we're gonna be working with today, right here. And I am gonna put some eyelashes on, so I need that. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be working with. Let me just set you guys back up here and go grab my coffee. Gonna try and do for a vacation. We were gonna go see my sister in Canada. The only problem is Charlie doesn't have a passport. Colby's passport just expired this year. Tony's passport just expired this year. And I'm the only one with a valid passport and I don't know where mine is. So that's not really helpful, and I don't think that really counts as having a passport because I'd probably have to order a new one. So we're not gonna leave the country, not that we would be able to on our budget. The only place we'd be able to go potentially would be Canada to see my sister, and like I said, I don't know if that's gonna happen. I mean, okay, so the reason why we're talking about going on a vacation, Tony's gonna be able to cash out some shares with the company that he works for here in the next week or so. And it's pretty much like a bonus. What they do is they give them stock shares, and obviously, and then they have to wait. Like that's what they get, like when they get like a raise, they'll give them like so many shares. And then those shares, whatever they're worth at the time they're cashing them out, is how much money they get. So you can hang on to it and wait and see if the stock goes up really high. And a lot of people do hang on to it. Like all the shares that they get, they hang on to it, and when they go to retire or whatever, then they'll usually cash it out. Or if you want to keep it in there even longer, then that's, you know, your choice too. But Tony's cashing his out. He's cashed all of his out so far just because, again, it's like money, you know, and we need the money. So he cashes his out, and so again, we were thinking about going to Canada, and if my sister's watching this, I'm sorry, Kinsey. We hopefully will still be able to make it up there soon. It's just gonna depend on how long it's gonna take us to get our passport situation taken care of. But we were thinking about possibly going. So we wanted to go somewhere that was drivable, because obviously it'd be very expensive for all 4 of us to have to fly somewhere. So we were thinking about possibly going to Texas, Galveston Island, maybe? I'm not 100% sure of the exact name of it, but that's kind of what we were thinking, just because it's only a 13-hour drive from where we live, and my mom used to live in Dickinson, North Dakota, so we used to have to drive a 13-hour drive whenever we'd go see her, and we usually go see her in the wintertime. So we'd almost always have to be battling snow. So driving 13 hours with no snow sounds just perfect for us. We know that we can do it, no problem. And obviously, yeah, not having to deal with snow is ideal. So why did you take your shirt and your pants off? Huh?
Look.
What? Why did you take your shirt and pants off? Okay. Let me grab a palette here that I can use the mirror. Not sure what's going on with her. Anyway though, Charlie really wants to go to the beach. One of her favorite movies is Moana, and she's been asking to go to the beach since she's been just like old enough to talk. And so we really wanted to try and take her to the beach. So Galveston Island, or Galveston, I don't know which it is, is only a 13-hour drive, and they have a lot of resorts, and obviously they have the Gulf of Mexico down there. Our only problem is if we go in September, it probably won't be warm enough to swim. I'm not 100% sure. This is where like a travel agent would come in handy because they'd be able to let us know the best times to go down there. But we want to go down there this year still. So we were kind of debating whether it would be worth it to still just go down there and not swim, if we'd just be able to find other stuff to do, you know, just be like touristy and hang out still on the beach and stuff like that. But we're not sure. Or if we just want to wait and try and go in like May of next year or April, somewhere around that time. So again, though, we didn't really want to wait, but that's kind of what we were thinking. I found a couple of resorts that are pretty decently priced. They're priced at, for full ocean view, they start at like $200 a night, which wouldn't be bad if we stayed there for like, because obviously we'd all share one room, so it'd just be one room, and $200 a night if we stayed there for like 3 or 4 nights, that wouldn't be horrible. And then also saving the money by not having to fly there would make it even better. That'd be, we're talking about probably close to like $1,000 trip, depending on how many nights we decided to stay. Don't judge my eyebrows, you guys. I told you previously. Oh wait, I don't think I posted that vlog. I'm going through something with my eyebrows. I'm just not a fan of them right now. I haven't really found a product that I love for them, and they've just been making me upset lately. But, you know, first world problems, right? So anyway, that's kind of what we were thinking about a vacation, but again, we're kind of on the fence. We're back and forth about when we want to go, and you know, I want to see my sister, but we don't want to have to get passports and stuff. So I don't know, but maybe we'll get our passports and just go and see her too, because we could just stay with her and we wouldn't have to pay for a hotel then. And I mean, if we went to her house, it would just be a way cheaper vacation, and it'd still be like a little mini vacation, because obviously, I mean, we've never been to Canada before, and it'd be cool for them, Colby and Charlie, to visit another country that they've never been to before, even though it's probably pretty similar to the US. It'd still be really cool to take them there. And I mean, we will, don't get me wrong. That's going to happen. It's just a matter of when. Because my sister has a dog. My sister used to live with us, and she has a dog Roper that is like my child. He's like my screen background on my phone, and I love him so much. And I miss him so much. He's a golden doodle. Let me just show you guys a picture of him. And then she also got a new dog that's the same breed as Roper, and his name is Tucker. And he is adorable also. I'll show you guys a picture of him too. So yeah, I need to see Ropey. Wow, that velvet primer is really good. Covered up the pores, especially right here. Really good on me. And that's sometimes a problem. If any of you guys have any suggestions of places to go that's pretty inexpensive, let me know. I mean, we don't have like unlimited budget. We're trying to stick around probably around $1,000. If that's what we decide to do, rather than waiting until just next May to go or whatever. Put a little bit of this eyeshadow on here, and I'm just using the color Nudie, which is this one right here. I'm just kind of neutralizing both eyelids and making them, you know, even and not so that they're like showing color through and stuff like that. Oh, this brush I think had a little bit darker eyeshadow on it, but that's okay. So this weekend we have on Friday, Colby and Briley have their school carnival that we'll probably go to, and probably will take Charlie this year. She hasn't gone the last 2 years just because she's been too little, but we'll probably try it with her this year and see how it goes. I'm not sure how that's gonna work out, but we'll see. I'm gonna put a little bit of this espresso, this dark brown, right up here. Or no, I think I'm gonna do the cashmere bunny. I'm not gonna go as dark, because this cashmere bunny still does add some pretty good dimension up in here. But I'm scared to work with dark shadows because I'm not a pro by any means. Just make it darker right here. I forgot what I was just talking about now. Oh yeah, so we have the school carnival on Friday that we're gonna take Charlie to also. And then on Saturday, I'm going with my dad and my younger sister, Marissa, to, I don't know if I've ever told you guys, but all of my sisters, we all have M names. It's Mackenzie's my older sister, then me, Michaela, and then Megan, and then Marissa. So yeah, everybody used to call us the M&Ms. But I'm going with my younger sister and my dad to the races. So I might vlog a little bit of that. We'll see how comfortable my dad is with that. And yeah, it should be fun. We were gonna go last weekend for his birthday, but then my younger sister really wanted to tag along and she didn't have a babysitter, so we decided that we would do it this weekend, and Tony is just going to watch her daughter, who is Eliana, who isn't here yet full-time, but she will be. My sister just moved down from North Dakota with my mom, actually, and she hasn't found a job yet, but when she does find a job, Eliana will be here full-time with everybody else. So yeah, that'll be fun. But Tony, she's the exact same age as Charlie. They're both, well, she's 3 and Charlie's turning 3 in October, and she turned 3 in July. So they're pretty close to the same age, pretty much. And yeah, so Tony's gonna watch both of them on Saturday night while we all go to the races, and it should be fun. I'm excited. I've only been there once before with my dad, and it was when I was pregnant with Charlie. So it was still a lot of fun though when we went. It could have been more fun probably if I wasn't pregnant, but it was still a lot of fun. Just a little bit of contour here on my cheeks, just a tiny bit. I don't like to make it too dark. Oh crap. This is what I used for my highlighting brush last time I did my highlight. That's right, this is what I used for my contour. So that's a little bit sparkly now. It's all right. My favorite thing to watch on YouTube right now is probably makeup tutorials, even though I still don't feel like I've gotten really very good at them, at doing it. I find it very just relaxing to watch it. I love watching people do their makeup, especially when they're really good at it. I keep wanting to like dip into this, and that would not be a good idea. A little bit of contour on the nose here. My nose has like some dry skin on it too, I noticed. Okay, a little bit down here too. I feel like I've been gaining a little bit of weight lately. My appetite has been like just through the roof for some reason. I don't know if it's hormones or what, but it's kind of getting back on track, but it was bizarre. Like it was actually a little bit scary for some time because, you know, like, it felt like it was like uncontrollable, like how hungry I was all the time. And I started thinking about like my thyroid and just things like that. Like I'm, you know, just like a worry freak anyway. So, but that is something definitely that's not, that you know, should look into, is obviously if your appetites change substantially. And, you know, I don't believe that I'm pregnant. I mean, I'm on birth control, so that isn't really a concern of mine. I was more concerned that it was just something else. And who knows really what. But like I said, it feels like it's kind of getting back on track, so that's good. I feel like I'm gaining control back a little bit. But for a while there, yeah, I was just like, I felt like I was so hungry all the time. Put a little bit right here, and then I'm gonna put some of that Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow on too, and I'll kind of show you guys that, what that looks like, because it is so pretty. Okay, so before I do that, I'm gonna use this brush right here, and I'm gonna put just a little bit of blush on, the Tarte Amazonian Clay blush. I just use my phone to do that too. Oh no, I used this too last time to highlight. You can see a little bit of that pink in there. Ah, crap. I'm gonna go pick Colby and Briley up, and they're gonna be like, what is going on, sis? Did you just get back from a rave? Maybe. Okay, so I'm gonna dip into the favorite one, like I said, that unicorn color. And you guys just watch. Try and get it at a good angle here. How pretty that is. I like it when like people aren't really kind of expecting it. I'm gonna just spray the brush here a little bit. And then they just catch like a little kind of glimpse of it. And they're just like, oh, what's she got on right there? What's going on there? Oh yeah. Make it blinding. I think I put too much on my brush though. Too much spray on my brush there. So now it looks kind of chunky, which isn't what we want. Oh my God. Do you guys see that? Jeez. Yes, though. It really is gonna look like I got back from a rave. Okay. That's all right though. Bling, bling. Okay, so maybe I should put a little bit of pink on my eyes to offset that a little bit. What do you guys think? Or do you think that it's like, see, I like that it's like, hey guys, like I'm so natural, you know, whatever. And then it's like, what? What did you say? Okay, I think I'm gonna put a little bit of pink on my eyes just to help out that highlight a little bit so it doesn't look so crazy. I'm gonna use some Morphe X Jeffree Star palette. So pretty. And we'll just use like a, I think I'm gonna use this back color, this just light pink right here. Maybe just put it over my lid a little bit. And that looks pretty with that brown. Just to bring a little bit more pink into the look. Now it might not look so crazy. It probably still does, but I don't care, you guys. It's okay, it's okay. Okay, so the last thing I'm gonna do is put on some eyeliner. And for that, I'm gonna use this Beauty For Real Finish Line 24/7 liquid liner. And I am horrible at liner, so just prepare yourself. Okay, so now just throw on a little bit of mascara and we will call it a day. Oh wait, I want to put on lashes too. Okay.
Sorry, Mama.
It's okay, just no more. Maybe I'll just stick with the mascara today since my highlight's so crazy. Oh my God, I didn't set my face. I didn't use powder. Oh my goodness. I mean, I guess I did a little bit with contour, but I didn't set my fort. I'll put some on my cheeks and try and blend that out a little bit. I can't believe I didn't put any freaking powder on. Okay. Okay. So if you guys have never used this Becca Hydra Mist powder, it's awesome. It feels like you're spraying your face with cold spray, but I'm sure a lot of people have heard of it because we got it in our BoxyCharm, I think. It's wet, it feels wet, very wet. Okay. I think this is what we're gonna go with today. Okay, so what do you guys think? Crazy highlighter, but I think it's pretty. I like it. Setting spray on here. All right, I'm gonna hang out with Charlie though for a little bit. Thanks for watching.